I think that when you start, work and throughout your whole career, keeping that motivation and that passion for what you're doing is actually what is going to bring you up the ladder. I consider that the best strength that candidates can have right now, it's passion, motivation, attitude towards new challenges and learning new stuff. I think that when you start, work and throughout your whole career, keeping that motivation and that passion for what you're doing is actually what is going to bring you up the ladder. I think that an area for improvement for new candidates that maybe are stepping out from a master's program or an MBA program is that you learn so much stuff during those programs and you feel so confident about what you can do that sometimes we need to kind of step back and become a little bit humble again. Because having a master's program in your CV doesn't necessarily mean that you have the ability to translate those learnings into practical things. And therefore, we need to be a little bit humble and be ready to prove ourselves to our employers. Well, I think pharma and medical devices markets are always innovating, always growing. Unfortunately, there's always going to be sick people, and therefore this market, there's always going to have employ for everyone. But being in the up to date in what is happening in terms of new innovations, new challenges, I think that is something that is going to benefit a candidate that wants to pursue a career in this field. I consider a threat, I think this is across all markets and fields. Economic crisis, price pressure, that always translates into less jobs and probably less people doing the same amount of job or even more. So candidates need to be ready to really take on a lot of work whenever they incorporate into a new company.